Greetings, wild ones, wildlings and indigo brothers and sisters. I said yesterday that I was going to do another video. This will probably be a quick one. I'm not sure how much battery power I've got left. But about my thoughts on this so-called event. And I've already done several other videos on it before, but I just wanted to let you know when I think the event is going to happen, and this is just my version of the event, and of course it's going to be completely different to anyone else's because even though I'm a spiritual person with an open mind, I'm still realistic to a point, you know. I still have to be grounded in reality somewhat, because I do have a family, I do have kids, and you know, I can't afford to go off and la la land with the fairies, so I do have to have a little bit of common sense and reality about me. Otherwise I would just dump it all and run off, and you know, my kids would never see me again, my husband would probably never see me again. I'd do something crazy like that. So, you know, I have to be realistic about this sort of stuff. So, this is what I'm going to say about the event, what I think it is, what I think is going to happen. And it's going to happen in 2 years. This is definite, this is real, and this is something you do have to prepare for, and it's called a worldwide financial collapse like no other. You're not even going to need a World War III for this one. We're going to be attacked financially, we're going to be attacked with technology. It's going to be subtle, but it's going to be fast and ruthless when it comes, and most people are not going to be prepared because maybe they've been meditating on rainbows, so they're not going to be prepared when it does hit them, and the whole infrastructure in their world and everything around them is going to come crashing down. And my advice for that would be, I think the only people who are going to be immune from it are the ones that have started preparing for that now. So you could be like Carbonation Boy or Carbonation Nation Boy, Eligio, and already have set up your commune and your self-sustainable commune where you've got off the grid. You're already living out in nature. You know, it took him time to build this. He didn't just sit there meditating on events and times and dates and messages from galactic beings and multi-universes, because right now, that's not how our world works right now in this present moment, which is now, because literally this is all you have is now, and what you do now is what's going to affect what happens later. So my idea is that if you want to be immune from this event that is definitely coming, and it may become sooner than later for some people, you need to start doing. The only people who are going to be immune from this are the ones who can manifest their reality, or working with the gods and, sorry about that, working with the goddess and goddesses, and have the power of the gods and goddesses on their side, like Goddess Lakshmi, Ganesha. Those people are going to be immune from any of this because they're already working with the gods and goddesses. They're going to be immune. So if you're working with Goddess Lakshmi, you will not have any financial hardship. It's any collapse, any major depression will not affect you because you're going to be preparing for that now. So you need to be learning about, like Goddess Lakshmi, learning about mantras, learning about how to become self-sufficient, learning about creating incomes or manifesting money so that you are building up your own let's say business, let's say your own you can, yeah, how do I put this, you can become self-sufficient and you don't rely on anyone else for work. You are the boss, or you have reached a state like my guru Dr. Ply has, and many of these Siddhi yogas do. They've reached a state where they can just think it into existence. So if they need like a Lamborghini or a truck or a house or money in the bank or whatever they need, they can just think it into existence. They've reached that level. And this is going to come from hard work. It's going to come from fasting. It's going to come from cleaning up your diet. It's going to come from opening your third eye. No amount of waiting and meditating on codes, on numbers, waiting for when someone's going to tell you it's going to happen this day, that day, a new world is going to come. None of that is going to save you when the markets crash, which is going to happen very soon. So you need to snap out of it and get your shit together and get your act together, as far as I'm concerned. Because going off in la la land is not going to help you when that happens. You're not going to go up into a Vril, up into the North Star pole or whatever, when the financial markets crash. There's going to be people suiciding like they did back in, I don't know, the 80s when the last big one was. This one is going to be way more ruthless and way more worse. And this is the only event that you need to be worrying about, or you need to be preparing for. And like I said, the people that are spiritually connected and have connected with those powers from the gods and goddesses, those are the only ones that will be immune from any of this. And yeah, so that's just a warning. I'm just letting you guys know in advance. So carry on the way you are. It's not going to help you later on. You only have now, so you've got to act fast. And time's running out, and you don't have a lot of time left. Okay? So, anyway, much love, and stay wild. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.